That feeling you're waiting for, that burst of confidence, the perfect moment, the certainty that everything will work out. It's not coming. And if it does, it'll probably show up after you start, not before. We've all been told, wait until the time is right. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure everything's organized before you begin. And that's how we get stuck. You plan, you imagine, you delay, you wait. Not because you're incapable, but because you think you need to feel ready before you act. You fail to realize readiness is not a feeling, it's a decision. Your brain is doing its job. It wants to keep you safe, not successful. So it tells you to wait. Wait until the fear goes away. Wait until you're more qualified. Wait until you're absolutely sure. But that voice in your head, it's not your intuition. It's your fear, wearing a disguise. Every day you wait, and that fear gets louder. The gap between where you are and where you want to be only grows wider. You've got to stop waiting. And the reality is, you're never going to feel 100% ready. The best way to feel ready is to take action. You can't rely on your feelings and circumstances to decide if you're going to take action. Feelings change. You're not always going to be motivated. You have to take action regardless of how you feel. Every what-if thought is like a fork in the road. Most of us take the negative path without even realizing it. What if I fail? What if I look stupid? What if I'm not ready? But what if you flipped it? Because what if can also be the key to unlocking possibility. It can fuel hope, action, and progress. What if I succeed? What if this works? What if this step changes my life? This isn't just feel-good thinking. There's real science behind it. Psychologists call this cognitive reframing, taking the same thought pattern and deliberately shifting it to change your emotional response. When you replace negative what-ifs with positive ones, you reduce anxiety, lower stress hormone levels, and actually activate brain regions tied to creativity and motivation. Think about it. Negative what-ifs create hesitation. They prepare you for failure. But positive what-ifs, they open your mind to opportunity. They give your brain permission to imagine success, which makes you more likely to take action. Here's a real-world example. When Sarah Blakely was building Spanx, she didn't know a thing about manufacturing or fashion. She could have stayed stuck in, what if I fail? Instead, she lived in the positive what if. What if this crazy idea actually works? That mindset carried her through rejection after rejection, and eventually made her the youngest female self-made billionaire in America. So the next time fear whispers, what if I mess this up? Stop and deliberately flip it. What if this goes better than I imagined? Because every what if has two sides. One keeps you stuck, the other pulls you forward. The choice is yours. Let this be your wake-up call. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting until it makes sense. Stop waiting until you feel ready. You are ready, as you are, right now. The fear you feel, that's your signal to move. The discomfort, that's proof you're growing. The doubt, that's just your old self trying to survive. Let it go. Start before you're ready. Speak before you're certain. Create before it's perfect. Move before you feel like it. Because life rewards the doers, not the thinkers, not the waiters, the ones who act. Success is a journey, so start it now.